Okay. So the only character I haven't beat the game with is Terra, and it's probably the hardest character to, well, at least for the genocide ending anyway, to use her to defeat the final boss of the genocide ending. That's the only thing I'm missing. That is what I'm trying to do. Let's see how many attempts it takes. This is the first attempt. We're not doing hell mode. Not do that. Let's just do normal. I've been doing a little bit of hell mode, but not too much. Let's see. I feel like the biggest thing is finding direct damage. You know, that's the biggest impact of whether or not you can succeed against the shopkeeper fight with Terra, specifically in her pyro deck. So what I'm gonna do, I think my strategy will be, first of all, I like to fish for minigun. Because it's a Trinity card, and we have Meditate, so we have some like a little bit of Trinity synergy, and that's what I'm gonna focus on. But first things first, get minigun, right? I didn't pay attention to how much health he's supposed to have. Health. Ah, damn it! I missed the bomb. What? Oh wow. All right, that's the end of the run. Nothing we can do but try again, I guess. All right, let's do a power run. Oh, but I stood my own fire. This is why I don't like fire all that much. You know? It's very easy to kill yourself with the fire, especially when you're fighting Sarah. Because you stand in the fire. Try again. Pyro Terra. Do it again. Attempt number 3. I'm gonna count my attempts today. This is attempt number 3. I think it's 3, right? I mean, not in total, but at least for today. Definitely had more tries in other runs and other days. But for today, attempt number 3. Alright. I'm gonna repeat myself a million times. Strategy, get minigun. Get minigun, it's direct damage. Ideally get it early. It'd be great if I got it early. I didn't want to do that, that's fine. I stand the fire, good. I mean, early game combust is really good, you know, as long as you hit with it, then 150 damage. Otherwise though, I don't like causing a lot of flames on the battlefield. It's not so bad in most cases, right? But especially when you're fighting Seraph, it's kind of like, well, you're like zoning yourself, you know? Putting spaces on the battlefield. Similar to Break Terra, I guess, her default loadout. You're just causing trouble for yourself, not great. Just do that. The swords don't do much because they're not gonna move anyway. Eh. Man, it's so expensive. At least, you know, when you have 3 mana to use your weapon, but 2 mana. I wish it was 1 mana, you know? But it's 2 mana. I mean, he is pretty powerful. You know, I'll get bored. I like bored. Like, just free damage resistance. I feel like. But yeah, I can't do much because I don't have any direct damage, so I'm gonna skip the shopkeeper once again. Fight her later, which is horrible, because I hate fighting her later. Ow. Yeah, shoot the volcano. Nice. Shoot the volcano. Shoot the volcano all day. Minigun. Okay, there you go. Here's minigun. Splash damage is like not really necessary, but let's stop light. Switch to convergence for Trinity synergy. Trinity synergy. It rhymes. You know, splash damage makes the attack look scary. You know, like, as if it does more damage, but it really doesn't. I mean, the AoE is nice, I guess, but often when you're fighting bosses, it wouldn't anyway. In fact, well, it sounds like Call of Duty hit marker sounds, you know? That's what it sounds like. which is funny. It just reminds me that recently I played a little bit of Call of Duty, actually. I never really played Call of Duty all that much. It's not really a franchise I really follow all that much. I just know the meme is that it was very popular with Xbox players? Or was that Halo? I don't know. Really popular in consoles in general, I guess, for the longest time. Halo. So it's like comparable to like sports games, you know? Where it's kind of like, it's just a bit like, not super casual, but like a lot, it's just very more popular than you think, I guess. Spell power. Doesn't really help me. I don't lose defense. Iron Shield doesn't really help me all that much. But I guess I'll get this, just in case. I might get like a defense thing. I don't know why I'm talking about Call of Duty. Well, it's because of the sound of the minigun there. But recently, yeah, I've been playing a little bit of Call of Duty. It is a Warzone. Though, not too much, like, immediately, though. I don't think I'm gonna return to it. I tried a little bit. I don't know, Battle Royale is just, like, it's fun for, like, 1 or 2 times, but I just can't get into it. I don't know. It's just me, I guess. Alright. I mean, these are good, it's just, it takes up all my, it takes up all my slots. Man of Steel... Not yet. I'll get it after fighting a shopkeeper. It's a risky attack, right? It only hits 1 time, and so you can't use it to get out of the ice pillar and everything. I'll get it after fighting a shopkeeper, assuming I win. Okay. Oh, okay, that was weird. I want to say, I wanted to mention as well, the hit marker, it just reminds me, because not only does it sound like the Call of Duty hit marker, it also sounds, well, not sounds, but like, it reminds me that there's an option in the Call of Duty Warzone game, where you can choose between the classic and then the remastered version of the hit marker sound, which is just funny to me, you know? Apparently there's like a newer version of the classic hit marker sound that goes... Actually, I don't know, how would you make of your sound? I can't do it. I don't know, something like that. I'm just spitting, anyway. How do you make that sound with your mouth? Kind of like that? Yeah, like that. You see, yeah, that is, it really is the Call of Duty hit marker. Which, incidentally, as well, because I don't know, I'm just talking about shooter games now. Because I never really got into Call of Duty, but I would definitely got into King Fortress 2 for the longest time. Not anymore, but like I spent like years playing King Fortress 2. And especially when it became free to play, right? And the hit sound I always use in that game, because what you can do, I forget what the default hit sound was, but in that game, in Valve games in general, there's a lot of customizability, I guess. And when I did for the longest time was switch the hit marker sound with the sound that you get when you hit an enemy in Mega Man, basically. And I'm not the biggest Mega Man fan, really, but I just like that sound, so that's what I use for my hit marker. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna upgrade. I can't upgrade the minigun right now, but yeah, another upgrade, I guess. Spell power, marriage, and no, these both things I want. Keep. I want to keep. Anyway, alright, let's try to fight the shopkeeper. This is the second stage, right? It shouldn't be too hard, but let's see, I guess. A reminder to keep my minigun in case you use the ice pillar. Yeah, exactly like this, right? Exactly like this. Oh, I did not mean to do that, but okay, good thing she didn't use the ice pillar attack. Why? I don't know why my brain does it, but sometimes I always want to use the other spell in my slot, but then I hit the wrong buttons. Don't know why. Something about it. I don't know. causes my brain to do that for some reason. It's weird. I think it's because, well, I mean, probably there's like a ton of things that happens in this game, right? At the same time. I mean, it's fast-paced, right? That's what everyone says about this game. Sometimes a little bit too fast-paced for a lot of people. Oh, that was weird. Okay, normally you stay in front of her to avoid damage there, but not that case because I rooted her. Again, rooting anyone, really. The bosses, they kind of break the pattern sometimes and make it so sometimes it's impossible to avoid damage. Sometimes you can manipulate them to avoid damage altogether, which is obviously really good, but you can never be too sure how to do it. Okay, a little bit more. Damn it! I was hoping she would not do it again. Cause no. Oh God! All right. Well, you survived. I did it perfect the first time, but then I couldn't do it the second time. I guess I panicked. Anyway, she's dead. I mean, that's the first obstacle. I mean, the second obstacle is surviving all this. And the third obstacle, obviously, is the final boss. And we'll see what happens. Alright. 100 health. Let's save that nurse if possible. I like to save that nurse. We're doing damage to her, but that's fine. Only 1 damage per shot. The splash damage is actually a proportion of you, so... Oh. Come on, die! Die! Okay. Before she gets poisoned! Okay, good. She didn't die before she gave me the health, you know? The boomerang! I do love boomerang! Costly, though. But you know, I'll get it. It's preferable to the swords. Swords are actually interesting because they do have like a lingering hitbox, so if an enemy goes into the actual row, then it actually gets looted. Interesting. But I prefer the boomerang. It's like it gives you your mana back and everything, and it's much more, you know, fire and forget kind of thing. Yeah, I much prefer the boomerang. The sword roll, because you don't get mana back when you use the sword roll, so you gotta really remember that, oh, okay, I use sword roll, and then I gotta use this card, so that's correct mana cost or whatever. So I'm gonna remove sword roll and use boomerang. That's my plan. Might be a bad idea, but we'll see. Down. Might as well use the boomerang. Ideally, you want to hit the boomerang first. Okay. Hit you with that. A lot of damage there. Okay. You know, it'd be nice if, I mean, obviously it's... might be a little bit OP, but obviously I would like if Meditate did not have Anchor. You know, if I got an upgrade, just remove Anchor. That'd be great. Obviously, I can't really count on that. That's just a slight upgrade anyway. Not really all that great. Hit with the boomerang. And kaboom! You know, she's so... well, I say that. I was gonna say she's so super easy these days. But I guess that's only his first tier. It's not like he was harder. But he wasn't his harder version. Not like any of these, so I'm just kidding. A spell power would be really good, actually. Let me get that. More max smack, sure. Alright. Careful. I can't do damage to it because the rock is blocking the way. I can do this though. Alright. Now I'm trying to aim at my weapon. I can do that. Don't want any of these. What am I searching for? I guess I just want more Trinity. That's what I want. It's more Trinity stuff. Let's go this way. For the spell power, hopefully, if I can save anyone. I hate this. I gotta save her, but... I mean, I don't even want, like, they don't give much except money. I think those characters only give money, but... doesn't do anything, but I want the spell power, right? I'm go here. I'm going for the campfire, basically. That's where I'm trying to go. Oh, in the wrong spot. Nah. Low health. Gotta at least go with Campfire. Campfire doesn't heal all that much, I feel like. A Charge Shot, I actually don't like Charge Shot. I don't know. You'd think I would, because it's not much a shot. Well, it doesn't anchor you. It costs too much, and I rather want to. I rather want the mana thing, the mana steal. I'd rather get that one. Go over here. Hopefully, don't die. Like, not die. Oh, don't do that. I almost did it again. I walk right, walking right into the laser. Ah, damn it, that was a dead combination. I gotta stay in front to, you know, dodge the flamethrower attack, but you know, at the same time he was shooting his gun. Oh boy. Medic, please give me help. Obviously I can't do that. I'll keep the fire there so I can like... Okay. Gonna be over there, so I'm gonna shoot over there. Wait. I missed the combust. Fine, you are dead. Don't take any damage, because I gotta save as much health as I can. Ah, here we go. Medkit. Well, glass cannon is good too, but obviously I want to help. I gotta live. You know, no point in getting even more damage if I don't live to even use it. Boomerang time, and then boom, 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 boom. All the hit markers. Okay. This is another enemy where looting them actually makes things a little bit harder because it makes them unpredictable. Maybe you can predict them, but it's just hard for me to predict them. I don't know. It really messes up because it changes up the patterns. Anyway, what the hell is this? Called gamer skill. Turret SD. No, I don't want. I don't. Speed loader. Interesting. Haster. I like the upgrade. But you know what? I like speed loader. Look at that. I mean, you know, it's more DPS when you think about it. Like, I want to like shuffle as fast as I can. Probably a good idea. I don't know. Let's try over here. Who will be this one? Did I fight Silasy or did I fight Violet? I don't remember. It's kind of a blur. It's all a blur to me now. Yeah. You just stay there. Stay there. Stay there. I mean, Boomerang also just does good damage as well. That's why I like it. Okay, let's save more hostages. Build up our spell power. Ideally. That. Oh, it's gonna. Oh, okay. I was thinking, would the boomerang kill the hostage? I guess not. For some reason, I thought they would. It kind of goes all the way back. Maybe not that time. I thought it did. I thought I remember killing a hostage accidentally by using the boomerang. I don't know. I'm just looking for a mana steal. I don't. Give me mana steal, thank you, please. Give me mana steal, thank you, please. Okay, that's ideally. That's what I want to do. You know, cause flames in multiple areas and then use combust. More overall damage, I guess. Because often I don't have the mana to do that. It costs it costs 2 to shoot a pillar, and then another 2. That's 4, and then also use combust. 5, but obviously you get extra mana regen while you're doing the fire thing, so really it's 4. Stop doing that. Let's just stay here and get flamed. Flame, bro. Is that like, doesn't that mean to like basically just be an asshole on the internet, like being flamed or flaming someone rather? I don't know. Do people use that phrase anymore? I don't see it very often anymore. But isn't that like, you know, you getting flamed or something? It means you're like someone's being mean to you, bullying you or something. I don't know. Cyberbullying. It's not okay. But just in general being rude, I guess. I don't know. I don't really go on forums all that much anymore. Like when I was younger, I definitely just went. I feel like I don't know. Maybe I was just naive, but I feel like back in the day there was just like a bunch of forums, right? I don't say naive, not naive. That's the wrong word. It's more like ignorant, but in like a different way. Because well, I mean, okay, so like back in the day, you know, I was thinking like there's like plenty of forums to go to, right? A lot of different things, a lot of like small communities where you can go and talk about various topics and everything. I guess these days, I don't really go to a lot of forums because I don't feel like there aren't any. I don't know. Maybe I can't find them. All I go to is, to be honest, Reddit. Which is, I don't know if it counts as a forum. More like an aggregation. I don't know. Sort of similar to a forum, but it's not really the same. To be honest. I don't know. I just go to Reddit. Look at funny images, specifically anime memes. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Stop it, Silicene. I'm talking about Reddit. Can't stop me from talking about Reddit. Okay, well, stop it. Stop it, Silicene. Stop it. Alright. All my health away again. I finally got my health back up, and then it went all the way back down. Okay, let's get that upgrader, sure. Okay, upgrade the minigun, because I feel like that's the biggest damage dealer. Jam. Hit twice. Apply fragile on hit? Yeah, apply fragile. Okay. Because then every hit will be 150%, at least after the first one. I feel like that's good value. It's very good value. Oh, do that. Kill that thing, okay. Okay, kill this thing too. Good. Kill you. Good. Oh, that's a lot of damage. No, I don't want to remove my max HP though. Even though right now it doesn't want to affect too much, but rather not. Okay, so I got the Mana Steel. Like, what else would I want? Like, I guess maybe Ragnarok or you know the Rag one. Like, what's the optimal amount of Trinity do you need? You imagine like 3, right? But I don't know. Like, you want to cycle that Trinity as much as you can, right? So I don't know how that would work. I don't know. Do that. And do that. And do that. Okay. At least they give me a bunch of health. Oh, and I have the Halo as well. I thought I thought I let someone die already. Guess not. Energizer. Do I want because I love Energizer, but do I want another one? Like, do I want like another damage source? You know? I think I'm gonna skip it. I need more mana regions, what I mean, you know? Even though I love Energizer, we already have like a type of damage spell that we're kind of reliant on ramping up. Like focus, basically. Focus and obviously merit badge. We already have that. You can't get Energizer anyway. Too many spells. You know, I'll get Energizer. Because I love it that much. It's like a spell that gets strong as you use it. Why would you not? Okay, there you go. It's funny. Well, it's funny. I have the Halo, even though I like I murdered a bunch of people. And this is the genocide run. This is not the past. Right. I guess I'll get it. It is Trinity. Alright, so I'm pretty full on Trinity stuff. There might be a little bit extra ones that, for example, I think there's like Triforce, you know? Legend of Zelda Triforce. The other one's Sustain or something like that. I'm not sure if they're any good. So instead, I'm gonna focus on getting Double Lift, actually. Because there is a legendary card that synergizes with Trinity, and it's called Trisect. And I feel like that's what I should be looking for. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Give me that health. Alright. Into defense? Good. I synergize it with my other artifacts, at the very least. More mana regen. Good. Need more mana regen, that's important. Let's save another hostage if we can. I wanted to get that. The combust. So I guess just normal fire. Maybe that was enough to save her. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just fishing for a card called Trisect at this point. I believe it's Double Lift. I might be wrong, actually. There was like a patch before, a while back, where it changed a bunch of the card categories. So it might have been a different category, I don't know. Yeah, I'm in a weird position. Yeah. Alright, do that. Good. Do that. Do that. Sure. I don't know. Did I get hit there? I have no idea. No, I hit that. If I did not get hit, it would say flawless battle. You know? Do that. Miss. Oh, miss. Come on. Ah, miss. I missed again. I said don't miss, and then I missed. Okay. Ragnarok. Yes. Love Ragnarok. I guess Tri-Rag, but you know, it summons Ragnarok anyway. That. Get rid of the minion, please. Ah. Oh, don't stand there. Oh my god. What am I doing? Ah! The freaking thing. There's a hair of that. Reflected my minigun. Probably horrible. For me, anyway. And here? Over here is safe. Yeah. Memorize your patterns. I shouldn't be getting hit by those diagonals. Anyway. Fling, last letter, virus. I love virus spell, but you know, I literally won 2 runs because of virus spell in particular last time. But I don't think I'm gonna get that this run because we don't need it. Restore mana. Okay, power shard. Let's see. Power shard is all right. I guess bonus damage. It's not. Yeah, I don't know. If we do 40 damage each shot with minigun. I don't imagine. I have like 10 plus spell power, so I do 15 damage per shot for minigun, which is really good. But we don't get bonus damage from that. Everything else, man. I don't know. That was worth it. But I do love Amethyst because it gives you more mana. So I'll get that. Allows me to spam more, right? I don't know. Fire. Did we fight? I always forget. Like, it's kind of a blur. I do multiple runs, so I don't remember what kind of bosses we already fought. I'm thinking like, did we fight Saffron already? Because in that case we fight Gunner. But no, we did fight Gunner, right? I don't know. Pew 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 pew. Okay. It's not so bad so far. Let's get to that campfire. Oh yeah, let's go through the hostage. I would prefer to save another hostage for more spell power, you know? Kill it, guys. Sometimes, if I don't know, a minigun, I mean, it's good, obviously. I want like, the temptation is just to stand still for more DPS, but it shoots so fast, so many projectiles at once. You get distracted by your own projectiles, right? It's hard to focus on actually dodging the attack of other enemies, maybe. Save them. Amazing. Give me artifacts, yes. What are the artifacts? Pinwheel? Sure, why not? And pocket watch. Sure, you know, why not? It's not like a bad thing. We get the stop for the pocket watch, which is a Full Metal Alchemist reference, by the way. Okay. Oh, don't kill the nurse. Okay. Because I want her health and her power. Spell power in particular. We're doing pretty well at this point, but I don't know, it can unravel really quickly, especially when you fight the boss. Meditate a little bit in the beginning, sure. Kill that thing before it summons more stuff. Okay, that thing is dead. Oh, I was only like, why did I slow down time? Did my computer freeze? No, it's the artifact. That's what it was. Duh. I just got it. Don't like any of those. Again, ironic, I'm not really focused on fire. If I do any fire spells, it's only the 2 spells I have that synergizes, I guess. Otherwise, I don't do any fire spells. You know? Pew pew pew! You know, at the very least, when you use, I used Combust too early. At least when you use a last spell in your deck, and then it shuffles, technically, you get to take advantage of that. And I was thinking, often I don't really like the shuffle thing, or shuffle, like, slow down time when you shuffle. I usually don't like that too much. Actually, it is useful, because technically, you slow down time when you use your last card, so you can take advantage of that. Okay. You know, I'll get Unicorn, but I don't know how I think the way it works. I've been reading a bit more into how the game works and its mechanics. I think there are like invisible buffs that the enemy gets, you know, especially bosses. The further you go into the game, and that's affected by your luck stat. You automatically get more luck, you know, after killing a bunny or just progressing through the game in general. You get better loot, but also the enemies get harder in that sense, where they get actually, I believe, random artifacts. I don't know if it's like if you get in normal. I know in the hell mode they can do that. They get like random artifact, just like you do, except it's CPU focused, I guess. I don't know how it works exactly. I just know they get buffed. But Unicorn Bomb actually is more useful than you think. Even though it only does 20 damage, it removes like a buff they already have. Anyway. Yeah, let's say with Hostage. There you go. Minigun's very powerful, as it turns out. Alright, full health. Good. Oh, here's Trisect. It gives you a gem, though, but do damage equal to 1/3 of the target's HP. Probably very good against a boss, especially in the beginning. I don't know if the target's like current HP or like max HP. Because max HP always better. But if it's only like current HP, I imagine, I guess, it gets worse the further you go in. I'll get it. And I guess that's it. That's the card I wanted. There's also, I think, another double lift Trinity thing, but I don't think it's as good because I think it gives you shields or whatever. I think it's sustain, right? Was it? I don't remember. No, I'll put conversion double lift in case there's any other cards I want. Otherwise, I think I've got my build, right? This is it. Press A. There you go. You with your spell power. All right, let's keep going. This is it. It might be the run. Let's see, the shield decay slowly. As long as I don't choke. Don't choke. Don't choke. Stop choking. Kill that. No, I hate the gun thing, you know, the bullets that go up and down. Seraph does the same thing and can't handle it. Breaks my brain. Oh, can't really attack it. Attack. I lost all my HP. Not great. Oh, well, I got the HP back. Good. Thanks, game. I don't need to heal, I guess. I guess move on over here. Alright. I save that, and then I might need a heal later. You know, the Tricep, I guess, yeah, it does like 50 damage anyway. Even if you don't activate the special effect. Sequence, okay, Sequence is another electricity. I don't like this one though. It requires too much setup. Like, you gotta like throw it out there in the field, you know, and then use it. Kinda like, I don't like it. It's a neat idea, but it's hard to aim, right? Because too much lag time. Like, you wanna cast a spell, you wanna like, boom, like that. When you hit the button, do it. But with Sequencer, you have to set it up. You have to like make sure you have to be ready before the enemy is even in front of you. Because because often the boss is like moving around and everything. Like, I don't know. I guess you have stoplight. You can root them, but I'd rather not. Too much things to keep. Get that. Is it worth it to use Trisec on small enemies? I don't really know. Again, I feel like it's better for the bosses. Okay. Oh, jam slowdown. And then boop. Okay, it works. Okay, Trisec works even if you don't like you activate your effect, but it doesn't only do third of the enemy's health. It also does an extra 50 damage on top of it. So at least it does that. Or at least what's the base? What's the base damage? Actually, it's 33. I guess it's because plus my spell power. So it's like 33 in total. For the flat damage on top. Anyway. So it's not completely useless. If the enemy is low on health. It still always does a little bit, even though I set it up in such a way where it always does a lot of damage. Anyway. I missed that. It's better to obviously hit the boss with. Oh, meditate works well too, because even though it's even though you're anchored and everything, you can definitely just take advantage of the slowdown time. Just be unanchored afterwards. Oh, I hit by the freaking thing, the freaking bow. Does a lot of damage. That's not good. Bam, bam, bam. Not too much of a prize sack. Now we're just move around so you don't get hit by that. And Ragnarok. Hey, it's your spell, you know? It's your spell, Saffron. I'm using it against you. Isn't that ironic? Ooh. Deal 5 enemies when you cast a spell. Not bad. I mean, it's just extra damage, I guess. So, yeah, get it. Ruby! Obviously, way better if you're using, like, kunais or whatever. Kunais or virus spell, stuff like that. Gotta be careful. Ah. Okay. Bam. I'm just being very careful I don't want to get hit by anything. Or at least not too much damage anyway, because this is the last freaking stage. Very few chances to actually heal up. Battle 1, and I slowed down time. Super minigun. That's interesting. It is affected by spell power. It consumes when I use it once. It's not bad. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. And, yep, Matter. Or Matter Regents, always good. Obviously. Let's get even more spell power. Or maybe go to camp. Yeah, let's get more spell. Just get more spell. Whee! Whee! Easy. I win. Also get all my health back. Good. Now, super minigun, as it turns out, is very good right now because I have so much spell power. Unicorn bomb makes this one easy as well. I mean, it's already easy, but you know, makes it faster, I guess. Time slow is interesting. I don't know, I'm not gonna use that. Like, time slow, and then minigun, and then Gotta make sure you have enough mana to even do all that in the first place. You know, I'll take it. See if it works. Like, if it's too much, you know, if it's too complicated, maybe I won't. Might like remove it. That. Okay, I mean, it slows down time, right? That doesn't, like, time stop. It's not the world, though. I mean, the thing about the world, though, you know, the world, though, Tokyo Tomare, is that it stops time completely. It's not bad, obviously, but it's just that if you don't have the mana to do other spells, you can't do much with it. That's why it's very good, like a kunai build or something like that, right? That thing, this, that. Let's kill it together. Yeah. Great so far. Oh, what am I doing? Why did I do that? Ah, super minigun. Just do it. Just kill it. Okay. Alright. I think we're at the end. Playing Seraph next, right? Yeah, we are. Let's see. I mean, we're in a good spot. We have 20 plus 22 spell power from saving 22 hostages. So our minigun, I mean, generally, we do a lot of damage as well as super minigun, I guess. Super minigun, I guess 2 times 100, so 22... 24 times 100, so that's 2,400 damage in total, assuming I hit with all of the hits, which obviously not. A lot of damage. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Okay. A lot of time slow in my deck right now. Miss, good. Sometimes I say good ironically. That was ironic good. Alright. Oh, why am I doing a trisec? I want to hit her with trisec, but I don't have Infinity. Probably shuffle instead of like wasting the effort, I guess. Have a trisec. Boom, like that, okay. 1,000 damage, good. Oh. Eh. Oh, that hit her, good. No. 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 Please, no. Oh. I hate that spell. Good, okay. I survived with the minigun. Can't kill you? You sure? You sure, Seraph? Because yes, I can. Kablam. Kablam, 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 kablam. Kill you a million times. Kill you even more. Good. Ooh, alright. There you go. That's the last character, the last ending I completed with in this game. I've reached my personal goal anyway. I mean, there's no, like, you know, in-game goal where you have to beat the game with every character or anything with all the endings. But that was my goal for this game, and I've completed it. There you go. I think the key was not relying on fire, because, I mean, the fire spells are really good. You know, her artifact gives her mana regen as long as you damage enemies with your fire. Very good against stationary enemies, but obviously Seraph moves around too much to do that. And also is a detrimental when you're moving around the battlefield because the fire can also hurt you, right? Which normally isn't a problem in 99% of the game, only for Seraph. So it's kind of like an indirect nerf for her in that case. But instead, you know, I just focus on Trinity, which I guess you don't have to really play as Terra to do, but you know, it's kind of like using the character and getting around her weaknesses, right? Getting more direct damage rather than focusing on her gimmick. which is more like indirect damage. I mean, I guess Terra's like whole gimmick in general is that she likes to do indirect damage, which ironically doesn't work well against Seraph. I imagine. Unless you're very good, I don't know. Unless you've got like really specific setups, like root her, you know, and then use the fire, maybe. But I've never really had a lot of that. Instead, just use a minigun, you know. It costs $10 million to shoot these bullets for 5 seconds. Here are the credits one more time. Whee. Yeah. Alright. Oh yeah. Up downtown. Super minigun. Wee. Really is the minigun that kind of carries for the most part. The Trisec also did some good damage, I guess, at the end. But otherwise, I don't think I would have survived. I don't know. Alright. And also, we have the Halo, by the way, which is ironic. This is a very ironic Halo. We just, like, murdered the last bastion of humanity. And apparently, we're an angel. You know, maybe we're the good guys, as it turns out. Maybe Eden were the true villains this whole time. Maybe Seraph, she was a barrier to human progress, you know? She kept, like, rewinding time and not allowing us to progress towards the future or something like that. I don't know. Anyway. There you go. Beat the game with every single character, with every single ending. Good. I mean, there's not much left to do in this game, I feel like. I mean, obviously you can do hell mode, but I don't know. We'll see about that. I don't think I will. I don't think I will.